All right, now we're ready to rock and roll. Let's get the camera up. Finally. All right, guys. My apologies. Had some connectivity issues. We are all good right now. Make sure everybody can see me and hear me. See you guys over here on Facebook. See you guys over here on Amazon. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys sticking with me too because the Hey Lori, how's it going? Let me put my this okay. Sorry, give me 1 second. Playing catch up now that I had all these issues. All right, so for those of you that are not following me on Amazon, I went ahead and just typed in my store link for Amazon. So that's where you need to be following me because you guys already know I give away a bunch of stuff. Plus, you get to see the products. You're not going to be able to see the products in the carousel until I hold them up. So we're kind of just taking care of that for you. Did this say? Okay, perfect. So, how's everybody doing? I'm out of breath, trying to get myself together. Had all this stuff going on here, but we're good now. We're good now, and got some great deals today. So, I did live stream. So, I was in the Dominican Republic. I did live stream, and the internet was so bad. Like, some people said they saw it, and then other people were like, hey, we didn't see your live stream at all. Like, it was so we stayed at the Hard Rock, and it's huge. And I thought the connectivity was going to be great because I was checking Facebook, it seemed fine, but it was so spotty at best. But I do have the winner, which I announced it, but I guess a lot of people didn't see it. Let me pull it up for you. Give me 1 second, and then we'll get started. All right. And it says they accepted the gift card, so they know about it. All right, and it is Ed Harms, Harms. So I don't want to give out their email. I probably shouldn't have said their last name either. My bad, Ed. Sorry about that. But that was the winner of the $100 Amazon gift card. And the next one is the next one, not this time, Lori. The next one's going to start here in the next week. And then we'll run that for 30 days and, we'll see how that goes. So, hey, Jessica, thanks for tuning in. So, you guys ready for some deals or what? We got some good sales, low prices today for the most part. So, hey, Jennifer, how are you? All right, so you guys ready? Let's get this over here. The first product on the carousel is Pure Chip Matcha Green Tea. So check this out here, super small jar. Believe it or not, in this small jar, you still get 50 servings unless you're greedy, and then you're not going to get 50 servings. But according to the measurements, you'll get 50 servings out of this. Green tea smells like green tea. No sugar or preservatives added. Some people put this in their coffee or they make tea with it. Believe it or not, I make smoothies with it. And I just kind of spilled some. Now I look like the Incredible Hulk. But what I use it for is I go ahead and I make like spinach, avocado. Everybody knows I'm on keto, so I just do that. I do a little bit of heavy cream, and then I'll put this in, and I like it. It's not sweet or anything like that. Vegetable smoothies can go super wrong, especially if you don't really like vegetables like that. But the vegetables that I do like, I put that in there, and it's like a whole meal. So, and a lot of the vegetables are water. So, like spinach is a lot of water in it. If you use celery, cucumber is a lot of water in there. So, Um, Thank you. So, try this in your smoothie. Try it in your green tea or in your tea if you're going to make it. One thing I will say though, use a whisk because you're actually using powder. So if you're using powder, you know how that goes. You just kind of shake it up in your, you know, as I'm drinking mine today. No green tea in this one though. This is just fruit. But you know how it is. If you don't use the whisk, then it's going to be clumped up, and then all of a sudden it's not, appealing to the eye or to the stomach. So keep that in mind. It is keto friendly. There is no sugar or added preservatives. So keep that in mind as well. 50 servings, use it. And is there a deal on this? So normally it's $14.95. It is 15% off, so it's $12.70. So $12.70 for 50 servings of, like I said, tea, coffee, smoothies, you name it. So definitely something you should check out. Nice little green bottle here. Can you see that? Why is that not coming in clear? Am I now having camera issues? You guys can see that, right? Could be the lighting too. But, on sale, 15% off. As I always say, anything 10% or more, it's always worth it. Even if it's just, a couple points off, it's still better. Some percent's better than no percent. I spilled quite a bit over here. Glad you guys can't see that. All right, got it all in my shorts and stuff. That's crazy. But go ahead and check that out. I'm going to give you guys a minute or two before we go to the next product. So, what's up, guys? You can see it good? All right, thanks, Jacob. I appreciate that. So, let me tell you guys about this. So, I went to the Dominican Republic. I did hop on for like an hour. What I found out was for like the first 20 minutes, no one could hear me. It was spotty. Like I would talk and people were like, "Oh, you're freezing." So it'd be like, like one of those things. So I just thought it was going to be a lot better as far as connectivity. Hard rock. But there were a lot of people there. And there still was only 60% capacity filled out of the 100%. And it's crazy because my phone was working, I was taking pictures and uploaded them to my story and all that. And, I hop on here on my MacBook and on my iPad and I couldn't get the two connected, kind of like today. And then when I did, it was super spotty. So I apologize to you guys that missed it altogether. Or if you were on and you saw it was like really crappy network, my apologies. Promise I'll make it up to you guys. We'll do something special for this next giveaway. So haven't decided what it is yet, but obviously it'll be a gift card. Maybe it'll be something else as well. Or maybe it'll be multiple gift cards, or something that I can ship to you guys. Who knows? I don't know if you trust me like that yet to get your address and send you stuff, so we can keep it gift cards as well. Next product is the Uflex Athletic Knee Sleeve. So check this out right here. So first of all, nice and sturdy, and one thing that I noticed, it does not lose its stretch. On the inside here, you also have this grip. So once it's on, it'll stay on and it'll keep it from sliding down, which is a pain. I'm sure you've had cheap knee braces or sleeves or whatever, especially if you're like a jogger or a grappler, wrestler, or just somebody who's old like me and you kind of need a little bit of support. This is great. Now it does come in, because this is the only color that I got, but so I don't see any other colors, but it does come in different sizes. This is a small, and it runs all the way to XL. So luckily, you can return it. If you get the wrong one where you thought it was going to fit and it didn't fit, you can always return it. And my goodness, my eyes look closed. I got wide awake. But yeah, so this is right now 25,932 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So a lot of people like this. I didn't run or anything because I don't run anymore or ever. But I did put it on, kind of walk around and kind of see. This is super tight on me because it's a small. But, 4 different sizes. Definitely check it out. And what else do we have here? So guess what? This already has 19% off, but you get an additional 30% coupon clip. So that's pretty crazy because the price right now is only $15.29 after the 19%. So go ahead and take another 30% off of that and go ahead and grab this while you can, because I have no idea how long that those deals are going to last. So like I said, you have different sizes. Not sure the colors. It didn't say anything about the colors. So, but you know, if you have injuries, if you are stiff, pain relief, sports, if you're lifting weights, you know, especially if you have to bend, this would, you know, bend at the knees, this would be great for that. So get one of them, get two of them. They are super inexpensive, especially right now on the 30% off. So if you need to, go ahead and grab them. Small to XL. Like I said, super sturdy, doesn't lose its stretch. Definitely something you should check out. 25,932 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Awesome. Can't beat that. So a lot of people like it. I know, right? Tell them, Jacob. They don't know. I'm not saying we're past our prime yet, but you know, those of us that are in our mid 40s, life's just getting started, but our knees and back, they disagree. They disagree wholeheartedly, but the rest of the body, they're like, let's go, we can do anything. We can do anything at all. So, all right, let's go ahead and give you guys a minute or two before we go to the next product. And so how was everyone else's weekend? How was the weather up so I'm in Pennsylvania. How was Pennsylvania, New Jersey? How was the weather other than the Dominican Republic, I guess I should ask, over the weekend? Because it was super hot down there, and me being a heavier guy, I feel like it was 80 degrees for some people, and then it was like 110 to me, because, you know, that whole weight thing. All right. So we're going to go ahead and go to the next item. And if you guys are watching me from Facebook, Instagram, you watching me on Snapchat? No. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. If you guys are watching, you're not going to be able to see the products because it's only on Amazon Live, but that's okay because I already put my link in. You can just click over there if you want, and then you can, you know, see the products. You can also follow me over there because that's how you win the gift cards and such that I give away. So keep that in mind. And if you're wondering, why do I pause between products? It's because when you guys click on the product, if you are watching from Amazon, you deviate away from the stream, and I don't want you to miss anything, so I wait just like a couple minutes. If you're using your smartphone, you're just going to completely go away from the stream. You don't have to click back to get there. If you're using, a laptop or a desktop, then don't worry about it. It'll just open up in a new tab, and you can Alt-Tab and toggle back and forth. Nice and easy peasy. So, next product is the Paper Code Daily Planner. Comes in a nice box here. It's made by the Simple Elephant. I need a planner. I know I keep making fun of my age, but I am starting to forget things. Nothing major, but I just forget, oh yeah, I was going to do that and I forgot. Oh yeah, I was going to go to the gym, but then I just decided I didn't want to. So I can put it in here. There are a million colors for this thing. Where did I see that? They sent me the colors. Okay, so black, blue, lilac, pink, and turquoise. So you have choices. 5 colors to choose from, so that's not bad at all. So you have it's nice, it's leather. You have your markers, that you can use. And let's see what we got in here. So I have not written anything in here yet because I'm probably going to give this to one of my children. So it is super motivational. Your very first page, it starts with what your focus is. So that's pretty awesome. And then you have some room here where you can write your goals, whether if it's for the week, whether if it's for the year, your affirmations. So this is pretty cool. And then you got your calendar, all months, and then with the notes on the side here. So Pretty cool. These pages are they're a little thicker than I thought. Thought they would be super thin. I guess that's good because you're getting paper cuts on thinner. Let's see what else is in here. So yeah. And then at the end of like each month, you can have goals for the next month. You can have your successes, like check off what days are better than others, what you can do better. There's space for that. So this is really motivational. I didn't catch on to that at first. So it's pretty awesome. And it is normally $16.99. Right now it's on sale for $14.78, so that's 13% discount. 7,215 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. And you'll notice, like, I won't really review anything that's below. I'll do 3.5 stars. It depends on what the product is. You know, if it's like something bigger, if it's got a good warranty, if I test it out, which I do, and I didn't have an issue with it, then I'll go ahead and, do that. But for the most part, it's like 4, 4.5, or perfect 5 stars, which I believe we have another perfect 5 stars somewhere coming up. But this is 4.5 out of 5 stars. So if you're looking to like motivate yourself or motivate someone that care about, love, this is great for them. So you have it's a 2022 and 2023 calendar where you can just kind of mark down what you're doing every day, notes, what you need to do better and such. So, and you get 5 colors, and you get 5 colors to choose from. Sorry, I said 4. You get 5 colors to choose from. So I would definitely check this out, especially if, like I said, you're trying to motivate yourself or someone else. Hold yourself accountable. So put this back. Oh, excuse me. So definitely check that out. And like I said, $14.78 was $16.99, 13% off. Over 7,000 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Great deal. So I'm going to give you guys a minute or two before we go to the next product. And we are flying through this. But, these are the simple products. They are on the, lower end. They're not really, high ticket. We got some high ticket. We'll see if we get to those later. But, let's save some money. But while we save money, we can still get awesome products. And nice. Jacob, I would have been there if I wasn't already away. That's one thing that I do look forward is I'm a huge Philadelphia Phillies and Eagles fan, not Sixers. I'm not a Sixers hater, but I grew up a Lakers fan, whatever. And I don't know what hockey is, so. But, yeah, I try to make it to the home opener. And as you guys know, baseball has started. Thank God, because I thought we weren't going to have a season for a while. And I'm glad we turned that around, so. Woo! All right, so we're going to go to the next product. One of my favorites. I've been using this even before Amazon. I've been using this. This is the Milk Candle Company Fire Starter Kit for grills, fireplaces, smokers, campfires, and such. So right off the bat, you get, 160? Yeah. So it's marked here. You get 160 60 squares. The only thing that I can say that I'm not crazy about is that they're super small. They kind of remind you of graham crackers, right? Which now I'm kind of getting hungry. See, like, it kind of reminds you of a graham cracker, but, this is made out of wood and wax. Two things that burn, right? So it's pretty easy. It only burns because it's a starter, so it only burns for about 10 minutes. So if you're trying to do up something big, unfortunately, you have to use a few of these. So for example, I smoke a lot of meats and I use lump charcoal. So I use like between 4 to 8 just to kind of get it going, from the bottom, because I have a whole stack. So I'm using whole stacks, a whole bag of charcoal at a time, of lump charcoal and wood at a time, so I can get like, an all-day smoke. On a brisket or something like that. So you're going to need to use quite a few. They don't mention that, but I'm telling you from experience, this same brand, you have to use quite a few because they're super small. They're like this big. So, but that's not necessarily a bad thing either. You get 160. You can use it for For those people that camp, I certainly do not. But if you do camp, you take your kids with you or your significant other. You guys are doing like s'mores, which I don't eat, but a lot of people do. You can do that. You can, if you're just trying to grill out and you're using charcoal and you're not trying to, douse it with lighter fluid and burn yourself up, these will come in handy for sure. So, like I said, you get 160 of them. This is also on sale. Most of the things that I have are on sale, if not all of them. So it was $17.95. It's 11% off. So the price drops down to $15.99. And if you are, like I said, if you're trying to barbecue, you can use this for your chimney. Also a good thing. Are there any other discounts? I don't see any coupon clips, so nope. But I also want to mention that these are odorless because you don't want to change the smoke, the scent, or the flavor like of your hickory or whatever kind of charcoal you're using. You don't want to like tamper with that at all. But also, and probably most important, these are water resistant. So in damp conditions, you can still get it going. I probably wouldn't try to start these in a monsoon or some kind of huge rainstorm, but definitely in damp conditions, which happens a lot from what I hear if you're camping, not a camper. But, even in your backyard, a little drizzle or whatever, you still want to cook out, you're still good with these. So, man, these really remind me of graham crackers, right? Or some kind of cracker. I need to have somebody volunteer that's here with me at the co-working space to see if they'll taste it and tell me what it tastes like. Oh man, where's the box for this? So yeah, this is not 160 here. There's also another pack in there. So, all right, ingredients: wood, sawdust, wax, paraffin wax. So shelf life 10 years. Good to know. I don't think I've ever kept anything in my house for 10 years. It either was used, eaten, or thrown away because it got spoiled. But good to know that it does have a 10-year shelf life. So they say to store it in cool, dry, away from fire, obviously. So I used these last summer, and I just kept them out in the shed. And, living in Pennsylvania, it's humid, on this coast. So, and they were completely fine. But I would do what the box says, store in cool, dry place. A shed is not cool, but, it still worked. Yeah. So here's something interesting. It's made in Belarus, which I did not know. So, even gives you little instructions there and what you can use it for. So that's pretty awesome. So, anyway, once again, $15.99 after 11% off. So, who doesn't eat s'mores? I'm not a sweets guy, so I'm not like, do I like chocolate? I mean, I have no problem with chocolate, but, I'm not going to eat it. Do I like graham crackers? When I was 8, yes. Do I like marshmallows? Not really a big marshmallow fan, so I would much rather sit at a campfire and, slowly roast some ribs and eat those. Or, I'll eat hot dogs. Put a hot dog on a stick. I'll eat like 4 cheddar dogs and call it a day before I eat like one s'mores at all, ever. I know, call me weird, I get it. So, anyway, once again, $15.99 after the 11% discount, so definitely check that out. And I'm going to give you guys a minute or two before we go to the next item. All right, Jacob, anything else you want to judge me on? No chocolate, no marshmallows, no sweets. So, I also, as you know, I like Jameson a lot, Guinness. So, in case you guys don't know what that is, those are flavored waters. All right, we're going to go to the next item before Amazon gets mad at me for talking about that stuff and kicks me off. So, all right, before I go to the next item, I want to mention to you guys, again, for those of you that are new and just tuning in, we are going to... Guinness is awful. Stop it. Now you're just talking. Now you're just trolling. What's up, Khalil? How's it going out there? So my buddy, for those of you guys cannot see, he is in the military and he is on duty and on a tour right now, and I'm not sure where because they're not allowed to tell us, but thank you for your service, brother. So Khalil's a good friend of mine. Wish he was here, but I will see you in, I guess, a few months from now, maybe 6 months. So, all right, what's going on, Jesus? I am talking to the other people. So, for those that aren't watching me on Amazon, they're watching me from my other social media outlets. So, I have an Amazon thing that I'm looking over here to talk to you guys, and then I have the other social media and talking to those guys. So usually no one comments on YouTube live. They usually comment later and they just go back and watch it. So, which is also fine. Deals may not be there by the time they go back and watch it, but you know, it's fine. So, all right. The next product is Gear Light LED. This is for people, you know, hands-free. This is what it looks like. 2-pack right here. It's for people that, you know, like cave exploring, hiking, walking, biking, taking your dog for a walk in the middle of the night, you know, especially living around here. Like, there is not an abundance of street lights at all around here. There is a lot of suburb, there's a lot of country farm out here, and it's like, I don't know, maybe they are trying to save on city, town electricity, but there are hardly any street lights. Like sometimes I go down some of these streets, I feel like I'm going in outer space. It's crazy. So these fit nice and comfortably. Get that straight. They are adjustable, so you don't have to, you know, kind of, you know, obviously they're adjustable because my head is huge and I can still fit. Plus I have a hat on, it still fits nicely. So fits nicely. There are a bunch of settings on here. They take 3 AAA batteries per, so you need 6 total. They don't come with it. I really dislike not getting batteries, but I guess that's a common thing. So you can adjust it here, and then you see this little gray right here, so you just kind of lift that up a little and then pull the back out, and that's where you put the batteries in. So I'm over here off screen. And that's where you put the batteries in right there. So you have a white light, and then you have red lights as well. So if you push it once, it's nice and solid. You're not going to be able to tell because I have lighting in here. Push it twice for, you know, brightness, and then the third highest brightness, that's super bright. Now, here's where you can get your other settings. So push that. Once you have, you know, your white light on, you want to change it to red. Just kind of hold down until it changes. And then you can change it. It blinks both for red and white, so that's pretty cool. So I would imagine if you're using it for red, maybe if you're biking, you know, remember those old school like flash, you know, the old school lights? Yes, I did, Jesus. His name was Ed, and when I sent the, you know, the email with the gift card, several hours later, they said that they accepted it. So, you know, but don't worry because, you know, I have them all the time. So we're going to do another one. I believe we're going to start it around next week, and it'll be another 30-day one. Because my live stream, I know you're just getting on here, Jesus. So because my live stream from the Dominican Republic was spotty at best, I'm going to do, you know, something extra for you guys. So we'll probably do, you know, like maybe we'll do 2 gift cards. So 2 people will win a $100 gift card. And so we'll do that, and they'll be set for 30 days. So, so it doesn't shine. That's awesome. And that's actually a great idea. I didn't even think about that. So for those of you that are, hold on, I'll check for you in a second, Jesus. So for those of you that are can't see what people are saying on Facebook, Nancy said, she wears hers like a necklace so it doesn't shine in people's face and it still lights up the path at night. So that's good to know. Thank you for sharing that, Nancy. So yeah, you have different settings on this. Check this out. You have 35,736 reviews and 4.5 out of 5 stars. So that is pretty awesome. Great deal. Only at $21.99, and a lot of people like it. Like a lot. 35,000 is a lot. So keep in mind it's adjustable. It'll fit the smaller heads and it'll fit big heads like Hollywood will. Let me see if there's anything else. So check this out. It says 2-pack and then it says a $10 clip. So $10 coupon clip. Can someone from Amazon click on this and tell me if that's accurate? Let me see if I can bring it up here. And then I'll look for the person as well, Jesus. So let me do that real quick and see. And no, it's not Ed S, it's Ed H, as in Henry, for the last name. All right, so give me a second here, guys. I'm going to look up. Gearlight 2-pack. Why isn't that one coming up? That's crazy. You would think that one with 35,000 reviews would be the first one to come up. Let me type it exactly. Headlamp. Battery operated. So according to this, there's a save an extra $10 when you apply this coupon. That is crazy. So it's normally $21.99, and then they're saying we're going to take $10 off to make it $11.99 for a 2-pack. So that's awesome. That's a really good deal. Coupon clip like that, I would imagine, is not going to last very long. So if you're in the market for, some lights, like if you're jogging, walking your pets, even if you're out, again, camping, I say that because a lot of people around here do that stuff, then that's the way to go. So at $11.99 after that clip, that's like basically paying, if you split that in half, that's crazy. That's super low. So definitely check it out. 35,736 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. And with that $10 clip, can't go wrong. Adjustable. Oh, it's shockproof and weatherproof. So I did not know that because I only tested to make sure the batteries worked and make sure it's adjustable. So I am seeing that it's shockproof and weatherproof too. So 7 different modes, which I did show you. And don't forget the AAAs are not included, so you'll just have to spring for those. But you're saving all this money with that $10 clip. You can get those batteries. So I'll give you guys a minute or two before we go to the next product. All right, so before we go to the next product, let's talk about, here's what I'll do. I've made a decision, I decided. So what we'll do is we'll start this contest maybe around next week. We'll run it for an entire month, and we'll do it for a little bit over a month. So by next month is May, so by Memorial Day weekend, we'll do something like on that Thursday or Friday, so that way you guys the winners can, use that money for the weekend, because there's going to be some deals then too. And I'll do 2 gift cards, $100 each, and we'll go ahead and do that to make up for the terrible stream in the Dominican Republic. So hopefully you guys are good with that. So 2 people are going to win $100 to, spend on Amazon stuff. So maybe get some charcoal, and you can probably get a grill, like a nice, little charcoal grill if you're in the market for that. But otherwise, use it how you please. And we'll do the same thing, same type of contest. So my contests go as follows. you can enter from any device you want to. And it gives you multiple chances of getting more entries to win. So, for example, you would give me your first name and your email address. That's an entry. And then there will be some other stuff down there that you can do. You don't ever have to buy anything. You don't ever have to like go off script and go to like weird sites and all this other stuff. Everything is based off of Amazon and social media, and that's it. So you never have to, you guys that have already been in this before, you can vouch for me. I don't even give you guys the opportunity to buy anything within the contest. So it's free. You can enter as many times as you want. They're daily entries, and then I choose a winner. And that's my way of saying thank you for putting up with my sometimes boring live streams, but at least it's good quality, right? So let's get to the next item that I thought, okay, here it is. So this is the E-Tronic Edge running belt. They say it's a running belt, but I say it's like a mini fanny pack because it's got that fanny pack feel, right? It's just not as like, big this way, but it still just looks like a smaller, stylish version of a fanny pack. So, you still have your same adjustable clip. It will, for your waist, because it is adjustable, it runs from 22-inch to a 50-inch waist. So keep those of you that are watching that are super small or, on the larger side, keep that in mind. Now, it works just like a fanny pack. You have your zipper. You can put your smartphone in here, smartphone size that'll fit. It's from 4 to 7 inch. So for those of you that have those big Max phones or Ultra phones, I have an S22 Ultra. That's not going to fit in here. So again, keep that in mind, depending on the size of your phone. 4 to 7 inches. So anyway, you got some good space in there if you want to put your credit cards or your money, use it as a money belt. You can, if your phone does fit, what you can do is, you see this little thing right here? So that is for your jack to put your headphones in. It's only going to work for the round headphones. If you try to put in the other, like the newer ones, it's not going to fit. So don't even try that. It's not going to fit. I tried it, and that's that. So you also have some other hidden compartments over here, with the Velcro strap, one. Then you should have just the zipper here, so there's not two. This one here, there is no Velcro on that one, but it's still a little something that you can like put a couple things in. So, if you, again, going back to the running or the walking, with your pets, you can use this. You can put some things in here, listen to music, do whatever you got to do. Exercise, going to the gym with this thing. This is normally $18.99, 32% off. So that drops it down to $12.99. Any additional? So again, this one has an additional 20% clip. So that makes it even a better deal. See, I told you guys, today is deal day. So normally $18.99, 32% off, drops the price to $12.99. Then you click the coupon for an additional 20% off. So that is pretty awesome. Let me see. Colors available. There are 10 different colors available. So for those of you that don't want the black or the gray, you have 9 other colors, not including that one. You have 9 other colors to choose from. So, wow. Yeah, that's awesome. That is quite a bit. I did say waist 22-inch to 50-inch, right? So if you're smaller than 22-inch, I wouldn't get it. If you are pushing the 50-inch waist mark, I wouldn't get it. So I didn't see anything about returns in here, so I can't really answer that if you can return it for whatever reason, like if it didn't fit or something like that. I would imagine you can, but I don't want to say yes and then you can't, because usually it's marked on the page or marked in the information that's given to me. So I didn't see it. So anyway, let's take a closer look at that. You got your zipper here, up to a 7-inch phone. Then you have your Velcro. You can put a little, a couple things in there. And then one without Velcro, same thing. You can put a couple things in there. So 8,545 reviews, only $12.99 after a 32% discount with an extra 20% clip. So definitely a good deal. Check it out. And I will give you guys a minute before we go to the next product. Cue that up. I'm going to take a sip of my fruit shake. Make sure I don't have any on my beard. All right, so this one, I don't know if you guys were curious or not, but so this is my Vitamix. So I have the blender, you get your Vitamix containers or whatever. And what I did with this one is I cut up some blackberries, or not blackberry, I cut up strawberries, threw some blackberries in there, and then threw some raspberries in there. Threw some ice, and then blended that together. Put my keto stuff in there. I put my 1 scoop of chocolate powder in there. So what else did I throw in there? I threw a little bit of flaxseed oil in there. And then I went with my heavy cream and then my sugar-free Italian sweet cream. So blended that all up, and it's like drinking dessert that's healthy. So nice and sweet, but not too sweet, because I'm not a sweets guy. But not as bitter as you would think with, some of the fruit that you put in there. Pretty good, nonetheless. All right. We are going to, thank you for that. I appreciate that. All right. We're going to go to the next product. Thank you guys on Facebook if you're just tuning in. I see you guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. And don't forget I put my link in here to follow me on Amazon. Click that link, follow me on Amazon. That way you have a chance to win. And the next contest is coming up. 2 people are going to win a $100 Amazon gift card. So on that note, we are going to go to the next product, which is already 94% claimed. So this is a deal, and it's only $14.42 after a 28% discount. Any other clips? No. So it is the 32-ounce fruit infuser. So I use this a lot. And what I can do is, let's see, we're going to pull that metal thing down, push that button. You got that there, but check this out. So when you unscrew it, see this? This also comes out. Twist that off, put your fruit in here, and then you're basically going to drink, infused water. So if you like strawberry water, if you like pineapple water, just put some fruit in here. The more fruit, the better, especially if it has like seeds or pulp or something, because when it's filled, it's not going to get through as much. If you put a couple pieces of fruit in there, especially if it has seeds, you're drinking seeds as long as you don't mind, but at least you know about it. So screw that back on once you have the fruit. This fits in just like that. Put your water in, and then you screw this back on. Make sure it's on correctly. Make sure when you screw it on, it's on correctly so it doesn't leak. It is leak proof, but I mean, if you screw it on and it's not on right and it's off track, then it's going to leak. So I don't want you guys to think Hollywood said that it was leak proof and it's leaking. Just make sure it's on track. So then you can clip your metal thing back up here so that way it won't pop open. You have your nice little carry thing here, 32 ounces. It is dishwasher safe, so that's very important because you don't want to have to hand wash everything. And if you notice right here, it has nice grips. So it has black grip there, and then you have your clear, nice little grip there, so you're always, covered. So this is pretty awesome. It's new for me. I've been using it for a couple weeks. I like, fruit-infused water. I just have been drinking my shakes, being on keto, so I do use that more. But this is pretty awesome. And if you don't use it, then it would make a great gift. But summertime is coming. If you are trying to drink more water and you want some, fruit in your life or whatever you want to put in there to infuse that water, this is the way to go. It is 94% claim. So it's a lightning deal right now, and it's normally $19.97. So anything under $20, I've said this many times for you guys that have watched me before. If you're getting like a water bottle, you know, like especially a 24 ounce or 32 ounce, and you're getting it under 20 to begin with, I feel like that's a pretty good deal. But in this case, it's an extra 28% off. So I'm going to stop talking about it and give you guys a chance to, you know, like I said, it's 94% claimed. So it's either going to sell out or go to the original price. So usually when it's 100% claimed, it'll like be unavailable for like a short time, whatever it is, and then it'll be available at the regular price. So if you're trying to hurry up and save, you know, a few more dollars, then go ahead and grab it now while it's 94% claimed. So, and I did look. Let me see if there's any. No. All right, so give you guys a couple minutes before we go to the next item. All right, you guys excited for summer? I'm still trying to recover mentally and physically from getting back from Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. I'm just not used to, I'm no longer built for being in a place where all you're doing is eating and drinking and being out in the sun for like more than 2 days. And I was there for 5 days. Oh my God. I am still recovering. I can lie and say I'm never drinking again, but at least I'm not going to drink until Memorial Day weekend. That is the next trip. So it's a local trip. It's like Ocean City, Maryland. But the July trip, 4th of July trip, is Vegas for the big MMA fight. So I'm excited about that. All right. Not as excited as I am about talking about these products, though. Check this out. Next product is the Drive Auto Car Trunk Organizer. So it's collapsible. This is what it looks like. I may have to back up a little bit so you guys can see it in full. Right? So it's collapsible, and then you also get hooks to strap it down in your trunk, so then you don't have to worry about it, you know, kind of shaking around and doing all that good stuff. So let's open this up. You have two handles, so you know you can carry it like a kind of like a purse, and then just like that. See, collapsible, so just like that, and this is what it looks like inside. You guys see that? So if you notice, you have these dividers, right? You see those dividers? You can take the dividers out and put like a whole bunch of stuff in there if you want to, but these dividers, especially since they're right here in the middle, you can move them into different slots, but I would keep them in there. Otherwise, this is going to be like kind of flimsy. So unless you fill it with stuff, it's just not, you know, all of a sudden it's not that awesome, you know, trunk space that you have. You see what I'm saying? So just kind of keep them in there. And what I did was I just kept them both in the middle right here and then put my stuff in there, and pretty awesome. I actually made a video and I didn't queue it up, but I'm going to be streaming this the next stream as well because it's going to be on sale. So pretty awesome. You have different colors, I'm sure. 3 colors, so not bad. You have options. It's collapsible, like I said, but it also has an additional 10% clip. So check this out. $29.99, and then you get 17% off. So it drops to $24.99, and then you get an additional 10% clip. So dimensions are a 23-inch by 17-inch by 11-inch. So nice size. I don't know what your trunk looks like, but you know, it's a good size to put some stuff in there. And then when you're done with it, you want to take it out. Easily collapsible. You have side pockets you can put stuff in. You know, you have your one Velcro, and then you have your side pocket here with a different Velcro strap. So, and then you have your hooks. You have your D-ring here, so you can connect it to whatever you need to in the trunk. So, pretty awesome. Great deal. This is not a lightning deal, so you do have some time, but I just don't know how much. Like I said, it's dropped after the 17% discount, $24.99, then you get an additional 10% off. So 50,434 people reviewed this. That is a lot of people. That says that this has been around for a little bit, and a lot of people like it because it's 4.5 out of 5 stars. So if you're in the market for, looking for, some sort of trunk organizer, this could be the way to go. So check it out. Once again, it is 23 inch by 17 inch by 11 inch. So good amount of space. Check that out, and thank you very much for that follow. And we are going to go to the next product here shortly. This is actually, where are we at on time? This is probably going to be the last product. So, and it's a good one. Well, I like to think all my products are good, but, or I should say all Amazon's products. They're not my products. So, all right. Let's go to the last of the evening, and this is the Sherpa throw blanket. So before I even talk about this, I want to give you guys some statistics here. 8,533 people reviewed this, all 5 stars. So not only has it been around for a little while, people love it to perfection. And no deal, $37.99. Deal has ended. So yeah, so it's just $37.99 right now, but still for a throw blanket that is 50 inch by 60 inch, you get 23 different colors that you can choose from. So if you like options, if you don't like the gray and white, then you can choose others. So it comes in like this bag, like your standard plastic bag. But here's the thing. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but every time I try to fold something back to its original form to fit in here, it's a complete fail. A complete fail. So probably not gonna be able to get it back in here, but that's okay. It's worth it for you guys. Right off the bat, this is super soft. It is a concoction of soft cotton, polyester, and acrylic. So keep that in mind, but this is like really, really soft. And 50 by 60 inch, it's not tiny. So it's not like it's gonna be like a blanket that covers from your feet to your kneecaps. You actually, get like some kind of room. We're gonna test this out because I am not a little guy, so let's see how much this covers me. If I'm, oh yeah, they fold this all different. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Open this bad boy up. Wow, this is really soft. Also, while I'm opening this up, just so you know, you can wash this, and excuse me, how you wash it is cold, and then tumble dry. So you tumble dry with low heat. Let's see if I'm putting this. Oh yeah. So right now I have it up to here, and it's still down to my feet. So nice size. Here's the top. Nice size. Double-sided. You can use like the furry side, or you can use the smooth side, which is going to be, a cooler. So it's like cooler. I don't mean cool looking, I mean just like cooler. Not as warm as this side. So, and you have a ton of colors to choose from, but seriously, I can't get over like how soft this is. So I wouldn't use it as a blanket. You don't want to stink it all up or whatever, even though you can wash it. But like a good throw blanket for company, if you do have guests, if you're cuddling, if you're watching TV, whatever it is you're doing, it's an awesome blanket. And let me see. Let me just make sure there's no other deals. Give me 1 second here, guys. All right. Let's. All right. Can I not delete that? because, you know, apparently we have trolls, but it's cool. And we can mute and do all that. So, good stuff. Sorry for that. So, yeah, there's no more deals but on this product, but $37.99, not a bad price, you know, for a super soft blanket like this. So, two-way, nice size, 50 by 60 inch. Definitely something that you should check out. So, I'm going to be back, just so you guys know. I will be back, what's today, Wednesday? So, I will be back Saturday morning for another stream. We got some good stuff going on, and don't forget I have some drone videos to show you guys, because the drones are going to be going up for sale, or on sale I should say. So definitely something you don't want to miss. And if you guys are looking for something specific, and if there's a deal that I can find, you know, just kind of, you know, let me know. Shoot me an email. You can find me on social media. Most of you guys who have entered my contest, one of the ways to enter to get more entries is to find me and follow me on social media anyway. So I'm sure all you guys do. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys bright and early Saturday morning for the next live stream by Hollywood Will. So